5 accessories for an action camera if you're a first-time user. And they would be a metal cage, batteries, a holder or a tripod, a microphone with a wind muff, and an adapter for your action camera. So let's take a look at these. When you first get your camera, usually with the action cameras, you have this plastic cage, and it works really well. It protects your camera. But the reason so many people get a metal cage is, one, it protects it a little bit better, your camera, but it also gives you a lot more accessory options. So you have cold shoes on the side where you can add maybe a microphone or a light or some other accessory. And then some of them will also have some threads on the sides that you can add another arm for another light or for a handle or whatever you may need. So the metal cage is a very good idea because it gives you a chance to build around the camera. So after you look at the cage, the next thing you should be looking at is batteries, because these cameras eat the batteries up if you're using the screen all the time. And for the most part, you're out, you're running around, you're shooting video, you're looking at the back of the camera. So this screen is going to be on all the time so you can see what you're filming, and it's really going to eat through these batteries. But I don't suggest getting a whole lot of these, and I will tell you in the next thing that I'm going to talk about, which is your tripod or your holder or your grip. Now, you need a way to hold this camera as you're running around. So they make nice little holders or grips or tripods, and this has a quick disconnect on it. It also has a little ball mount so you can adjust the camera however you want to when you're holding this. What's nice about this one is it extends, but what it also does is it has these little legs. So if you need to set it down, you can just set it down and walk away, whether you need to just sit it and go do something or whether you need to film something in a stationary position. And the reason you want a quick disconnect for this is if you need to take this off and maybe change the batteries, change the SD card, or do something, it comes off quickly. Or if you want to put it on something else, this is another holder tripod. It just clicks on because I have the same quick disconnects. And this also has these little legs at the bottom, so I can set this down. Now, these do detach, and it's nice because it does get in the way a little bit if you're just going to specifically be walking around. But this whole entire handle is a battery. So what makes nice is that since that's a big battery, you don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of these and changing them. That's the problem. When you're out there in the field using all these batteries, you have to keep stopping and changing, whereas this will last a long time. I have yet to use this up, and this is the Ulanzi mini tripod, and it works great. Now, you'll notice that this is a quick disconnect, and this is separate from this holder or tripod. It comes off, and I had to buy this separately, and I didn't add that as one of the accessories because it just all goes along with this. Another accessory would be an adapter, and in this case, this is a Osmo action camera, and with this model, I have to use an adapter, which will just plug into the side, and what that lets me do is plug a cable from here, USB cable, to here, and then that will power my camera, like I said, for a long time. It also will let me plug my microphone in. Now, why do I need a microphone? Well, a lot of these cameras have come a long way, and the sound is really good. You don't really need a microphone to get good audio anymore. But the reason that you're putting the microphone on is this right here. This is a wind muff, and when you put it on your microphone, it cuts down on the wind noise dramatically. And you may not think that it makes a big difference, but it really does. There's nothing worse than watching someone shooting a video and you just get a little bit of wind and you hear that wind sound going across the microphone and you kind of get tired of watching it. So what you do is go ahead and mount your microphone in one of the cold shoes, and then you just plug this into the adapter, and there you go. But the only problem is that with such a wide angle lens on this camera, the fuzz will get into the shot. A lot of times it will. And even if you put it off to the side here, I know it seems like it's a far enough distance away from that lens, but it really isn't. So I didn't really consider this as another accessory. I figured it's part of the microphone accessory. And this is just a little adapter that will get your microphone out of the shot and into the air a little bit more. You can put it on the side, but it's still not far enough away. So you just mount it on top. And then that way you're sure that the fuzz from this microphone's not going to get into the shot. So we covered the metal cage is an accessory, the batteries, whichever you want to go for, but I highly suggest getting a grip or a tripod, I guess you would call it, that has the battery in it. So that's another accessory. And then your microphone is another accessory. And then your adapter is another accessory. And another thing that you may not consider as an accessory is editing software. Because once you get all of this footage recorded and you get it home, you download it in your computer and you start looking at it, you have to edit out the bad parts and put it together so you can upload whatever you want to. Now, there's a lot of different editing softwares out there. There is a learning curve, but I found that there are some out there that are really easy to use. There's PowerDirector, there's CapCut, there's Filmora. Those three I know that are pretty easy to use. There's also DaVinci, which is a very high learning curve. There is some other ones out there. There's Premiere Pro, which I tried to use it, and it's a little difficult for me to try. I guess because I've used other ones for so long, I'm just not used to it. But you do want to consider editing software as an accessory to when you get your action camera. So I hope some of these ideas helped you out, and I hope you get to go out and start filming with your action camera right away.